Hello everyone. This is Sova TV. Here are 7 things that will surprise you when you travel to Korea. Please note in advance that this is made from a personal point of view, and each traveler may have its own feelings. The first is security. In terms of safety, Korea's security is at a level recognized by the world. 95% of Korean men serve compulsory in the military. In other words, they have served compulsory service in the military for as many as 36 months to as little as 18 months. Nevertheless, possession of firearms is illegal in Korea. Weapons such as explosives as well as personal pistols are strictly prohibited. Of course, hunting guns can be held for a certain period of time only to those with permission, but after this period, they must be kept at a nearby police station. There are no gun accidents in Korea. Do not afraid of gun accidents in Korea when you trip there. There is a place where foreigners traveling to Korea are most surprised. It happens right in the cafe. Even if you leave your laptop, mobile phone, wallet, etc. used by a customer on the spot, go to the bathroom or leave for a while, no one will take them. Even if you lose your wallet on the street, go to the nearest police station to report the loss. And after a few days you will be informed that the person who picked up your wallet brought it to the police station. Isn't it really amazing? The second is a fast and free internet connection. The Korean internet is preparing to move beyond 5G to 6G. There are rankings related to internet speeds in countries around the world. The internet in Korea is recognized as a public good. That's why all local governments have free internet access in their cities. When you arrive in Korea, immediately purchase and use the Korean SIM chip. You can use the internet comfortably. On public buses, subways, trains, and in the city center, you'll find you have internet access everywhere. Third, you can feel the generosity and kindness of Koreans. Perhaps you've been lost and embarrassed when visiting a new city. If there is a case of getting lost in Korea, ask a passing Korean. If the Korean doesn't know English, you'll see the Korean try to call other Koreans and tell them the way you want to go. Perhaps if you're lucky, you might see the Korean kindly guide you to the destination you want to go. Fourth, Korean food culture. Korean food culture is completely different from Western. Of course, ordering what to eat as the main dish is similar, but Korean food culture basically comes with side dishes. You may be wondering what the side dish culture is, but it is another dish that comes along with the main dish. If the side dish is delicious, eat how much you want. Don't be shy. After you eat up the side dish, ask the staff for more dishes. Ordering side dishes is free, no matter how many times. Let's see what things are free of charge in European restaurants. Well, salt, pepper, vinegar. What else is there?
이건 너무한 거 아니냐고.
There is another one. It is water. Free purified water is provided at all restaurants, with ice in hot summer. However, in small restaurants, customers who want water may have to bring their own water from the place where water is prepared in the restaurant. Regarding Korean food, we are planning to prepare a video in particular, so look forward to it. Before starting on to the next point, I ask you to click subscribe, like, and alarm button. Of course, it's free. The fifth is a clean street. It is difficult to find public trash baskets or cans on the street. It could be an inconvenience. The streets are clean even though the trash cans are not visible. Of course, the wind blows and some people throw away trash, but the streets are generally clean. Koreans are particularly sensitive to smoking. Korea is a place where people who smoke cigarettes look at like a barbarian. However, Korea is not a country with a low smoking rate. Still, you can't smoke anywhere. Smoking is allowed only in designated areas. Korea is non-smoking in all buildings, cafes, restaurants, and offices you visit. Even though some apartments require people living in there to non-smoke in the apartment. It is said that the most embarrassing part of Europeans who are relatively tolerant of smoking when traveler is wandering in search of smoking places. Sixth is well-equipped public transportation. To get to the city center, don't have to take a private car or taxi, but use the subway or public city bus. Public transport will not get stuck and will help you get there at the right time. You can check the arrival time of your bus at the stop where you are waiting. Korea is currently very hot in summer. But don't worry, there is a quick rest area at the bus stop. Air conditioning will keep you cool in the summer, and warm conditions in the winter so you can wait for the bus. Seventh, there are many areas in Korea that are well worth the trip. Korea is the sea on three sides. There are many mountains over 1,000 meters. Mountains and sea. Naturally divided cities each have a variety of cultural features and food cultures. Whenever you have the opportunity to visit Korea, please take the time to visit various places in Korea. You can find new travel pleasures that you never felt in Europe. If you are planning to visit Korea in the near future, check the schedule of exhibitions in Korea. There are many exhibitions and attractions all year round in Korea related to various products, new technologies, special products prepared in the region, and core technologies that can lead the future under the support of the Korean government and influence our future. If you check the relevant information in advance and plan your visit to Korea, your trip will be more beneficial. That's it for today's video. In the next video, we are going to cover some of the inconveniences in traveling to Korea. We think it will help you that knowing in advance what might not embarrass you when you visit Korea. If you are curious about the next video, press the button. Please don't forget to click the subscribe, like, and alarm buttons. From COVID-19, always be careful for the safety of you, your family, and your neighbors.